Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to this very special glimpse into a session 0 with proficiency bonus. My name is Michael. I will be the game master of an upcoming stream called Death in Space, titled to be determined soon enough. So we will find out, because this game's a little bit different. We actually get to build our characters and our hub or space station here together as a group. So you might be saying, wow, there's a lot of people here tonight. Yes, there is. We're going to have 4 of our players that you see tonight are going to be our primary players. They're going to be on the stream every other Tuesday evening. And we're going to have some guests jumping in from time to time to play for a handful of episodes and then jump out and make room for a new guest. So it's going to be pretty exciting. This is a new game that just came out, FreeLeague Publishing. This is Death in Space. Very cool rule book, so you should go check it out and make sure you check it out and support them, because it's awesome.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. I love it. It's a very it's a rules light system. So those of you who are interested in getting into some sci-fi RPG and you need a good system to get involved with, this is great. They've got this awesome cheat sheet in the back that basically sums up like all the rules of the game on just the back pages. So it's pretty cool that you can check that out with your book. They also have a PDF version of the book as well that you can pick up. So with my players here tonight, we are going to go through and we are going to run character creation right now. This is the second chapter of the book, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to run into this as we go. So character creation, it just jumps right in. So we're going to start with our abilities for your characters. There are 4 abilities. There's your body, which is your bodily strength and physical resistance and melee attacks. There's your dexterity, which is your reflexes, your poise, and your speed. There's your savvy. That's your perception, your intuition, your psychological resistance, and also counts for piloting spacecraft. And tech is the 4th and final one, which is understanding and operating technology, and it also counts for your ranged attacks. So the way this works is you guys are going to roll 2 d4s. You're going to roll 1 to generate a number, and the second d4 subtracts from that. So there is a chance you would get a negative number. But that's okay in this game. So what I'll do is, why don't we just start with Joe, and we're all going to go ahead and... Now, the way this works, too, is you roll them in order. So you roll body first, you roll your dexterity, then you roll your savvy, then you roll your attack. So why don't we just we'll all do body rolls first. So why don't we just all do it at the same time? You guys can roll your first d4, and then you guys can shout. Once you get done, we'll go through and see what everybody gets.
Oh, no.
All right. 1. You got a 1?
3.
Oh, that's the first dice roll. Do you want both of them now and subtract already?
Yep. Go ahead and do the Go ahead and roll them both, and then do the math, and then we'll see what.
I got 2.
-3.
-3. Oh, yes.
I also got -3.
Oh no.
-3, and you got a 2.
A 2. Yep.
2. 2.
-1.
-1. What did you say you had,
God.
Sarah?
3.
3 on body.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Very good. All right, so you guys can plug that in. That is your ability. That is what's in body for you. Already off to a great start, aren't we?
Joe and I just basically cannot go down, or we're probably dead. Is what I'm getting.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to move on to dexterity. So you guys can go ahead and make your roll and do your math for your dexterity score.
Oh no, that doesn't look good.
0.
-1.
1?
-1.
-1.
I got
-1.
-1? -1? Tara, what about you?
Mine is 2.
Nice. What'd you end up with, Dan?
0.
0.
Oh.
All right. Cool. All right. 0's okay. 0's all right.
Is -1 okay?
I think you want to try to avoid negatives.
All I have.
All right. Hey, there's a benefit. There's a benefit if the sum of all of them are negative. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Savvy. Go ahead and roll your savvy rolls, everybody. Let's see how savvy your characters are.
Oh, mine.
All positive. That's
Negative
positive.
1.
2.
Oh, there we go.
3.
3. Oh man,
Nice.
we're
I'm
gonna have
very
a,
savvy,
we're gonna have
apparently.
a savvy group here.
-3.
Negative
Oh.
3. Oh.
I also got a 3, but not a negative this time.
All right. All right. And then our final roll for this part of our abilities is tech. So go ahead and roll your tech roll. Let's see what you
Zero.
get.
I just want to say I've rolled a 1 on the positive one, all times except for the savvy one. I'm -2.
Negative 2 for
Tech.
tech. Okay.
Oh, no.
3.
3.
Love it.
2.
0.
0, 2, 0,
1.
1. Okay, good. Awesome. So that's it. That's how easy abilities is. You guys have finished that section. We're done with ability scores. So you can look at that, and as you're building your character, I know a lot of you said you wanted to try to do the roll random and see what you get kind of thing. But if you were if you were looking through the book and you decided to choose things, you could choose something that seems to kind of fit that essence of your abilities, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move right on to Origins, which is the second step of character creation. Now, if you guys have your PDFs or your books out, you can see on page 13 there are 6 origins that are provided here. There is a carbon, a chrome, a punk, a soul pod, a velocity cursed, and a void. Those are the 6 that are available. Is there any of you that want to now? So to roll these random, you would roll a d6. Whatever it rolls is what you want to take. So if you're doing yours all random, you can, or you can choose one.
I chose 1.
You chose one? Went to choose? Yeah, you guys totally have the option to do it. Which one did you choose, Derek?
Void.
You went with the
Sounded
void?
coolest to me. Yeah.
Void. Yeah, like you're like a some type of shaman-esque character speaking through synthetic voice scramblers. That's neat.
Which I might have some in the works for that too.
Now, since you already said that you picked yours, do you see down at the bottom there are 2 like special properties? There are 2 benefits listed under each type, and you get to choose one. So one says Voice of the Void. You can make nearby electronics emit static and crackling whispers. And the second one is Masked. You have a mask that you can reshape during a rest into the resemblance of another face or mask. At a distance, it fools most. Which one would you like to choose, Derek?
We're gonna go with the masked one.
Masked one, yeah, okay. So you can go ahead and put that somewhere. I don't know if there's a available
There's an
space under
origin
Origins.
benefit.
Okay, got it. Yep, you can go ahead
On the
and list that one on your sheet. Anyone else choose? Oh, we got a bunch of randos here. This is gonna be fun. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Joe? Why don't you go ahead and roll first?
I got a 5.
A 5. That is velocity cursed.
Oh, no.
Ill-fated ones that have started to lose their connection to reality. They shift and flicker in and out of space-time with glitching faces. What was that Wreck-It Ralph movie? You remember Glitch from Wreck-It Ralph? I think it's kind of like that. And you have a choice between future memory. You have already been here. Once per session, ask the referee for directions.
Ooh.
Or Pocket World. You start with a portable, non-fizz server, housing a virtual reality where you store memories to connect the past and future of your life. Up to 10 users can connect simultaneously.
I think I would have more use out of future memory.
All right, go ahead and mark that down on your character sheet. Future memory. Sweet. All right, let's go to Augusto next. You can go ahead and roll your random.
It's gonna be a 3.
3. Punk. Rebellious and non-conformist with a long history. They have seen civilizations collapse and others turn against each other. So you got two choices. You can either be stubborn, you never give up, re-roll any dice roll once per session. Or green thumb, you know everything about plants and what to use them for. You start with a pocket greenhouse and some random seeds.
I'll go with the second one.
Second one, you're a
Yeah.
green thumb. Pocket
sounds
greenhouse with some random seeds. I love it. All right, Sarah, you're next on my list.
4.
4. That is a soul pod. Hibernating for decades, only staying awake for short periods, they dedicate their lives to the scientific study of slow cosmic phenomena. So you have two options. You can be long-lived, you have an old and useful contact in every port, or old tech, you have a portable hibernation pod. Regenerates lost limbs, prevents aging and the need to eat. Powered by starlight.
They both seem really cool. I think I'm gonna go with long-lived and have a contact in every port.
You got it. Go ahead and mark that down.
Useful?
It
I have
might
no
be.
idea.
That's it. Yep. Very cool. So everybody's got something different so far, which is neat. We haven't had any repeats yet. All right, let's go to Tara.
First repeat. I think I am.
You're-
It's 5.
5.
So velocity
You
curse.
are a velocity cursed as well. Yeah, so you get to choose between future memory or pocket world for your benefit.
I'll do Pocket World.
Pocket world, you got it. You can mark that down into your benefit. And last but not least, we've got Dan. Let's see what you roll.
I got a 1.
1. Oh, this is cool. You're a carbon. You are grown in space-based exowombs. Short lifespans, live their lives off-world, and are untroubled by the darkness of space. More comfortable in an EVA suit than out of one. You've got either engineered lungs. You can use half the oxygen compared to everyone else. 1 step for every 2 normal steps. Or gearhead. You can repair things twice as fast.
Gearhead for sure.
Gearhead, you got it. You can mark that down as well. Repairing things comes in really big handy in this this setting, because everything is broken and nothing is new. So this is a game where you have to kind of salvage and repair things a lot. So that is really handy. Awesome.
Just like to point out, of course, Dan gets the one with the short lifespan.
Those of you who are fans of Alien RPG will understand. Awesome. And that is all there is to your origin. Like, they give you that little paragraph, but the rest of it is kind of up to you as far as those things go, which is I really like about this game. There's a lot of flexibility. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. This episode is not sponsored by Dairy Queen.
Oh.
Awesome. So we're going to go to the next page, page 14, which is character details. This is going to determine our background, traits, drives, and looks. You can roll or choose, or even invent your own. So I think there were some of you that did want to roll. So these next 2 pages, actually 14 and 15, have what are backgrounds, traits, and drives. And they're really just like a couple words without a description. So it's kind of like you get this and you can kind of develop it the way you want it to be. So does anybody want to roll randomly, or does anybody want to choose? Do we have, so a couple people want to roll randomly? Okay. Random. Okay, Joe, go ahead. You need a D20 for your background.
Yep. And I have a... Whoa, I need a light so I can see what I just rolled. 1 second.
I'm good.
12.
12. You're an asteroid driller.
I can work with that.
That's your background. Why don't we go to Derek? Did you want to pick or did you want to roll?
I was going to just pick,
Okay. Do you want to?
I'm
We want us
going
to come back with, or do you got a selection, or do you
No,
want us to
I've
come
already
back?
got one
Okay.
background. I'm going to be the Event Horizon Diver.
Oh.
I think it goes well
Cool.
with a void.
Event Horizon Diver. That sounds just too awesome. All right, Augusto, let's go to you next. Do you want to roll?
I'm rolling.
Okay, go for it.
It's gonna be a 17.
17? You're a tow
Tow
trucker.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, spaceships need to be towed sometimes
Oh,
too.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Tow trucker. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, Sarah, you're up.
I rolled a 12 for asteroid driller.
You're also an asteroid driller. Okay, so maybe you and Joe's character might have some connections there. Maybe you were part of the same drilling team or something like that. That's pretty cool. All right, Tara, you're up.
Rolled a 7, which is Orbit Vagabond.
Orbit Vagabond. All right, and Dan, you're last up.
And I rolled a 1 again.
One, you're a
Moon
moon
outlaw.
Yes. That is super cool. I love the way this is going already. Now, this is going to get... Now, you guys have like a personality trait that you have to roll for. It's like one of the primary traits of your character. So, if you go to that next page, page 15, it gives you a list. And it's also a D20 if you decide you want to roll, or you can choose. It's up to you guys. If you see like your character starting to fit a certain mold and you start to feel a vibe, you can then start to transition to kind of selecting things if you choose to do that. So, Joe, do you want to roll?
I'm rolling all this.
Oh, yeah, you got it, man.
And 18.
18.
Oh,
Savage. Savage.
Great.
All right.
I'll work that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Derek, we gonna come back to you? You're gonna roll? You're gonna choose?
I am going to be lazy.
Lazy. All right, you got it. Lazy is your trait. Augusto.
Yes, sir. I'll roll.
Right. All right.
It's gonna be 6.
Honest.
How am I? Okay.
You're honest.
Punk.
You're a punk, honest tow trucker. That's awesome. All right, Sarah.
Okay. It's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Too old for this shit.
Okay.
That fits. With their origin.
Oh my god.
So funny.
It does fit with your origin, because you're probably like, you probably look like you're 30 and you're probably like 300, 400 years old. Like, there's no telling. Hibernation in a sleep pod for all that time, you know? All right, Tara.
15. Inventive.
Inventive. There you go. That's a good one. And Dan?
It rolled straight up. Okay. 19.
19. Passionate. You're
I'm a
passionate
passionate
about
outlaw.
being an outlaw. That's right. You're passionate about not going to prison. That's it. I love it. This is great. I love it. All right. And then the last one here we have is drive. Or next to last, we still have the looks portion on there too. So you can roll or select one, your choice. I think Joe wanted to just roll straight out. He's rolling all random. So
Yeah.
I got an 8.
An 8. Your drive is a strange drug. Which, like I said, it could be something that you decide, you develop. So, what do you think, Derek?
I'm going with free will.
Free will. Free will is your drive. I like it. Augusto.
Let's see. I got 3. A strange cult.
Strange cult is your drive.
Okay.
August is an honest, strange cult leader.
but I know a lot about plants, though.
Yeah, no. Mmm.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, Sarah, you're up next.
9. Technology.
Technology is your drive. Mm-hmm. And Tara.
Nah. Secrets about
Oh, now you got to roll a d6.
space.
Space. So your drive is secrets about space. And Dan is up next.
5.
5.
An event.
An event. And that's really broad. So, like, it can be whatever you decide and whatever you come up with for your character.
I'm really passionate about that event.
That's right. Awesome. So the next page is just art on page 16. So if we go to page 17, there is a random roll chart for like some kind of specific look that your character might have. So you can either choose or you can roll random. Totally up to you. Joe, will go back to you.
6.
6. Perfectly weathered clothes.
Okay.
I am also going to roll,
Okay.
and
Sure.
I rolled robotic hands and arms.
Robotic hands. You can do you could do hands, you could do arms, you could do hands and
okay.
arms. It's like
We're
either
gonna
or.
do
It's your
arms.
choice.
Yeah. We're gonna do
Like the
arms,
full arms?
So it's both. Yeah. So it's
You got it, man. Sounds good. All right, Augusto.
I'm afraid to grow up. I'm gonna do it. I mean, what else can go wrong? 2.
2.
No, I'm sorry, 9. That's a 9. Sorry.
9.
2 clean.
2
civilian
clean
drive.
civilian clothes.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Like people don't believe that you're a tow trucker because you're clean like all the time. Like,
I'm honest and I'll figure it
I
out.
love
Okay,
it.
cool.
I love it. Sarah, you're up next.
So what is that? 4.
4.
Filthy dark makeup.
Filthy
breaks-
dark makeup.
Nice.
So edgy.
Yes, yeah, very edgy.
Amazing.
Tara's up next.
Suit with holographic patterns.
What did you get?
Oh, nice.
A 20.
20 suit with holographic patterns. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm a walking disco ball.
That's it. Who
And I
invited
got
the rave?
13.
What did you get?
13.
13. Oh.
What did I need?
1d6 bullet scars, 1d4 scars from slashing weapons, or 1d4 metal fragments.
I got a 1 for bullet,
All right.
and then slashing. I have a 1.
Okay. So you got 1
And-
bullet scar, 1 slash scar.
3 metal fragments.
So, like, somewhere in your body there are, like, metal fragments. They can either be showing or not. That
All
works
right.
with your outlaw background pretty well, I think.
And I think for the event as well, that might work out.
Might have something to do with the event, yes.
Cool.
Very cool. And now it just gives you that real general, that's just like one thing that stands out. The rest of your design with your look is totally up to you guys. Like as you guys putting your origin, matching it together with these looks and backgrounds, feel free to develop your character in the looks range further if you want. Okay. Sweet. So we go on to section 4, which is on page 18, which is called Past Allegiance. So some still wear their war uniforms, while others do all they can to forget. So you can roll or decide your allegiance during what this game considered the Gem War, which basically about 100 years ago, they found this gem that was used to power a bunch of future technology. Well then, obviously that resource is going to cause a lot of conflict between, space systems and different nations and things, and got into this big war over it. Nobody knows who really won. People claim that they won, but it doesn't feel that way. But the fighting stopped about 10 years ago. So, do you want to go ahead and roll, Joe?
Yeah.
For this? Okay.
4.
Losing side. Working for the losing side, death followed in your steps. You survived, but at great cost.
Can work that.
Okay. Derek, what about you?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Family. You stayed with family and kin, defending your turf with tooth and claw. Does that seem like it fits?
Sure, it does now.
All right. Awesome. All right.
All right.
Gusto.
Yes, it's gonna be a 4. Losing side.
Losing side. You were also on the losing side.
That makes sense with my strange quote.
Sarah?
I like it.
I also rolled a 4.
4 losing side.
Wow.
No. You and Joe's character and Augusto now have something that you guys have that in common as well, so that
Yeah.
works out good. All right, Tara?
One of us.
One of us indeed. Losing side.
Losing side.
Awesome.
We're all losers
We've
here.
got a bunch of losers. All right, Dan.
2. Family.
Family. So all family and losing side here tonight.
Either lose or we don't.
Mhm.
Alright.
That family could connect to that event for your drive there as well, Dan. So that could have something to do with it. All right, and that's all there is for that part too. That's it. That's all they give you. The rest of it is kind of up to you, which I love. So section 5 is on the same page. That's your hit points and defense rating.
Before we continue, Michael, Jim
Yeah.
just messaged, said his internet was spotty. Is it too late for him to join?
No, tell him to jump in.
Okay.
It's just we'll probably have to just go back and we'll have to do
A quick one for him.
a quick one for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Or what we can have him do is just help with the hub, and then I can go back and I can help him kind of like create his character or whatever we need to do, so that way we're not keeping everybody too late. But we're flying through this. It's really,
Yeah, we're doing good.
we're going. I was worried about having like a ton of people together with the session 0, but we're flying through it. So hit points and defense rating. So you start with 1d8 maximum hit points.
Wow.
Oh no.
That is
That's not
it.
me.
So you're going to roll your d8, and whatever you get is what you get. There is no reroll on ones in this
Wait,
game.
But I have a minus in body.
No,
So it
you
goes
don't.
down.
You don't add your
You
body
don't
to
minus
this.
it?
No,
Okay.
it says
Okay.
when you rest, you recover 1d8 plus body.
Okay.
What'd
Could
you
you
get?
technically be harmed by that?
get?
Yeah, that's actually important to know.
Yeah, because they don't put minimum of 0 or minimum of 1 or anything on there. So
Oh my god.
that's interesting.
That's
rested-
actually something I really.
I rested
really
and
need
I
to know.
died during my rest.
I rolled a 3, but
No.
I have a -3. So,
It's-
like, if I rest, do I kill? Do I die?
It says you start with 1d8 maximum hit points. When
No,
you-
I'm saying when
yeah.
I rest because I have a -3.
I'm not gonna make you. You wouldn't get
Okay.
negative from a rest. Yeah. I think that's kind of like one thing they didn't like specifically say in there, but probably like rules is intended kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you roll, Joe?
Let's go.
D8.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no. One
Be
hit
Joe.
point. All right,
I
Derek.
did roll a 3.
Derek rolled a 3. Augusto?
Yep.
I got a 5.
5 for
I'll
Augusto.
take it.
Sarah?
7.
7. Tara? What'd you get? You might be muted. I can't hear you for some reason. Yeah. Maybe you're...
Hear me now?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
I can hear you.
6.
6. All right. And Dan?
I got a 4.
4. All right. Joe's the squishy one here. Everybody
Protect me.
Protect Joe.
The caster.
Don't worry, I'll still die.
Oh.
So your unarmored defense rating is 12 modified by your dex. So you start at 12, and whatever your dex would modify that to is what your defense rating is without armor on.
Okay.
Do you minus?
You do minus if you have a negative.
Great.
And it does say you can increase it by wearing armor. Everybody feel nice and squishy yet? All right, there's only 2 more pages of character creation. And the next page is page 22, and it starts with section 6, which is starting gear and starting bonus. So hollows are the form of currency in this game. You start with 3d10 spare hollows. So you guys can roll 3d10s, add those rolls together, and that's how much money your character starts with.
Not bad.
Now, it says spare hollow, so I'm assuming that this is like extra, like you guys get to pick like a starting kit that doesn't cost anything and stuff like that. So this would be like how much money you have in your wallet starting out the game. You know. Joe, what'd you end up rolling?
I ended up with 20.
20 spare hollows. Derek, how about you?
Same here. 20.
20. There you go. Augusto?
Same, 20.
20 as well. All right, look at that. Sarah?
13.
13. Tara?
20.
20?
8, 8, and 6. No, hold on. 8, 8, and 3? I forgot what the last one was, but it was 20.
All right, got it. And Dan?
6.
6. 6?
I rolled 2 zeros. Or are those
Oh,
10?
that's 10.
Those are 10.
That's
Oh.
10. Yeah, so you're in good shape.
Okay,
Ooh.
then it's 26. Then.
26. Yeah, you're the richest of the group.
Oh, I thought those were zeros. I was like, man.
That's good. Yeah, you got it, man. Well done. All right, so that's how much spare hollows you have. Is there a place for that on your character sheets?
Yes, there is.
There is. Okay.
Hollows, page
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
All right.
looks like-
Awesome.
yeah.
So item slots is the next little section. You have 12 plus body item slots. So whatever your body score is, you adjust it from that number. 12 is a big number in this game. So 12 plus your body score is your item slots. Now this is the number of items you can carry without negative modifications. Normal items take up 1 item slot. Small items normally do not require any slot, whereas heavy and unwieldy items can take 2 or more slots, depending on what it is. So what is your Joe? What are your set with your item slots?
I have 9 slots.
9 slots. Derek, how about you?
Same here.
Same. Augusto?
14.
14. Sarah?
Yes.
15.
15. Tara?
14.
Say that again.
14.
14. Got it. Just cut off the beginning of your number for some reason. And Dan, what was yours?
11.
11.
It's 12, and then you add whatever your body is.
Yep, that's right. Mhm.
Okay, so 11.
You got it. Welcome, Jim. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Well, Jim, we're on like kind of like the last steps of character creation with this group, but what I want you to do is hang out and see what they're doing right now, because I'm going to have you kind of join in on the hub or spacecraft creation aspect of this next. And then what we'll do is maybe me and you will just come back and we'll build your character really quick. It doesn't take long. We've only been working on it for what, 30 minutes with this big group?
I'm terribly sorry that I am late, you all. It's not like me to be unprompted.
Oh, you're
I'm
good.
glad you're here.
I explained to them at times your internet gets a little spotty, so it's all good. All right. So our next section there on And Jim, if you've got the PDF up by chance, we're on page 22. So we're on the starting gear section. So for starting gear, roll or choose one of the starting kits and a personal trinket. So there's, on page 22 is the starting kit, which is a D6 if you want to roll it at random. And the personal trinket is a D20 if you'd like to roll that at random. Or choose. You have the option.
I got double 3s.
3s on both?
Yep.
So that's mercenary, uniform, planetary parachute, proximity alarm. Unfortunately, it needs batteries. Flashlight model P78C. So you get to develop what a flashlight model P78C looks like.
And each of these are considered items that would take up one of the 9 slots, right?
That is a good question. I believe so. I'm going to say yes for right now until I get a better ruling on that. And you rolled 3 on the trinket, which is embroidered patch from a famous organization.
Oh, goody.
Derek.
Maybe it's from the cult.
Maybe it's from the cult.
You never joined my cult.
For the starting kit, I rolled a 5.
5. So that's engineer, electric multi-tool, duct tape, tablet computer, plug-in for network access, a fusion welder, and workwear.
And then for the trinket, I rolled a 15.
15. 2 glowing wedding rings.
Oh,
no.
ouch.
Oh no.
Is there a background history of trauma with your character
I guess
here?
there is. We'll figure out what that means.
All right, Augusto, did you want to roll or choose?
Yeah, I roll.
Okay.
1.
1, so that's the D6 starting pack. So prospector pack, handheld material analyzer, magnetic boots, breathing mask, 1d6 minutes air per use, container with engine grease. A tow trucker should have that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And
your trinket is a D20.
7.
7, a small bag of metal pieces called coins.
Oh, coins. Okay, I like it.
What are these strange things?
A
So,
bag of metal pieces called coins. That's it.
Would this go under my personal belongings?
Most likely, yes. Joe, is that where you put your trinket and personal belongings?
I put my basic stuff in personal belongings, but the small items, since mine's just a patch, I'm saying that's a small item.
Yeah. That bag you could probably put in small items. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Sarah.
6 for the starter kit.
So your explorer, emergency food rations, 1 week's worth, a light EVA suit, so a light space suit, 5 military grade light sticks, and a tent for extreme weather.
Nice.
And then 18.
18.
Oh,
Holographic image of someone you lost. Ooh. Interesting.
Trauma group.
Yeah, we got there's some stuff going on in this crew. All right,
Okay.
Tara.
I got a 5.
5. Engineer's pack. So the electric multi-tool, duct tape, tablet computer for network access, fusion welder, and workwear.
Personal trinket. I got a 5 as well.
5. Oh, that's a weatherproof notebook filled with strange writing and symbols.
We go insane.
Yeah, interesting. And Dan.
3.
3. You have mercenary starting kit with uniform, planetary parachute, proximity alarm that needs batteries, flashlight model P78C.
9.
9. Shades, dirty and scratched after an old job.
Nice.
Very cool.
I wear my sunglasses at
Okay,
night.
Dan, here's the important question. What kind of shades? Like, are we talking aviators? Are we...
Yeah, we're going standard aviator. We gotta
Nice.
Nice, yes.
true out.
Awesome, yes. Very cool, guys. So the last thing I need to ask you guys is on page 22, there's something in the top right called starting bonus. It says if the sum of your ability scores is negative, so that means if you add all your abilities together and it's still negative, you get a starting bonus. Does anybody have a sum that is negative? 2 people do. Okay. Derek and Dan. I'm going to have you guys roll random for this. Okay, so Derek, you roll a d6 and let's see what your starting bonus is.
I did, and I rolled a 1.
A random cosmic mutation.
Nice.
This is going to be fun. We're going to get to that in a minute. Dan, go ahead and roll your d6.
2.
2 plus 3 starting HP. So you had 4 health, right? You
Yep.
now have 7. Because they felt bad for you rolling negative ability scores. All right, I got to go to page 40 real quick because we've got to see what this cosmic mutation is going to be for Derek's character. Page 40.
Oh, these are rad.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff that you can get on here.
I'll take number 1.
This is a D20 roll.
D20.
Yeah, there's a D20. It's 2 pages long, this list.
Mhm.
All right, let's see.
Get 20.
I got a 20 actually.
You did get a 20?
Wow.
20.
Oh my god.
Black hole monster.
Eric breaks the game.
Can create a portal and from it lure a creature. Roll a random creature and roll for reaction with a -2 modifier.
Wait, what? What am I doing here?
No,
Just negative
that when you do that, you basically roll on the creature chart in the book to see
okay.
what you summon out of a black hole.
Gotcha.
And then
Is it
you
friendly?
see how you
And then
react
you
to
see
it.
how you react to it afterwards, like your group.
Okay.
And all that's done, and I guess the reaction is done with a -2 modifier when you roll your reaction. So, interesting. that's so crazy.
Uh-huh.
Derek breaking the game already. As he just calls Cthulhu into the
wait, hold
game
on,
or
no,
something like
that's
that.
that's a void corruption. Is that what I rolled?
I thought you
Because
got...
cosmic mutation was below, wasn't it? Oh no, wait. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong.
You
the
rolled a
wrong
1, right? That's a random
Yeah.
cosmic mutation?
Yeah, never mind. I was looking
Okay.
at the wrong list.
Got it. Yep. Void corruption is different.
Yeah.
Well, that was something. That's wild, man. You can pull monsters out of black holes.
Apparently.
And that is the end of character creation, guys.
One more negative person.
Oh, we had one more negative?
Wasn't there someone else?
Who else was negative?
It was Dan.
He did. He got
plus
+3.
Yeah, he got plus
had
3
the
health.
Oh, you got +3. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was the only 2, right? Did I have anybody else that was some negative? No, we're good.
I'm
Okay.
a 0.
And then, so when we get to Jim's character, we'll see if Jim's character is a some negative too. We'll have to deal with that. So that is character creation, guys. Now the rest of it is kind of up to you to kind of describe and bring your character to life and how you would want to balance all these traits and backgrounds and how you want these things to kind of mold together. It leaves a lot up to your imagination, so you guys can do that as you see fit. And really, it didn't take us long to create characters at all. I mean, this whole group, 40 minutes? Maybe a little bit. Let me check my timer. Yeah, like 40 minutes of actually character creation time. So that was really cool. So we're going to go ahead and end this part of our session here. And we'll have another video popping up that is going to be our hub creation, which is the next chapter in the book. So make sure you check that out when you get the opportunity. But for now, we'll see you guys soon.